festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here's the first baseman, Thorne. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And here is Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bounce to the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Drew Waters stands in. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Luis Gonzalez steps in for the Royals. The next offering misses. 3-1. And a 3-1 on the way. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And next up for the Royals, Patrick Wisdom. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That's in there. 1-2. Thorne, the runner at third. Chapman on second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
One, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is popped up. Vientos under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Royals 1 and the Mets nothing. Two on, 1 out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Thorne. And he's already singled in this game. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Over to McNeil. And that's 2. Here's Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He walked and came around to score his first time up. The 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So 2 on with 2 away. Thorne steps in for the Royals. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. And that is the inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ground ball right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And it's now 5-4.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap.
2 outs. Runner on first. Thorne steps in for the Royals.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a swing and a miss. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
So here's Scherzer. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo running hard to get it. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Well done, drives in the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Scherzer deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Thorne at third, Chapman at first, 2 out of the inning. And a ball evens the count. Bullpen activity starting up now. John Curtis up and loosening in the pen. Smith getting loose as well.
Wait for a good one.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. A 3-run rocket, and they tack on 3. It's 8-5.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous.
Back here in Queens, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Thorne. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean, we were treated to a lot of fireworks in this one.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.